Congratulations, you completed that first challenge and your cat makes this amazing square. Now, you may not have realized it, but when you were doing that, you used something that's called a variable in computer science. So your side length right here, this block is talking about side length, which is what we refer to as a variable, which you talk about variables in math a lot of times, but to vary means to change. And so we basically use variables to allow us to change our program or have our program change itself in different ways. So really, I like to think about a variable as basically like a cup, like a styrofoam cup in the memory of your computer where you could put something. And so I'm going to take this 300, I'm going to put it in that cup, and then later when the cat is doing his actions, he looks in that cup and does something based on that number. Now, to prove to you that it is indeed variable, I can change that, what's in that cup. I'll say put a 100 in that cup, and that way when the cat is making his decisions and looks in there, he now does a different action. So that is basically what it means to vary, to use a variable, something that can vary your program. Now don't do this, but if you wanted to get really crazy, you could even let it do something totally random. So now, every time I run this, what's in that cup changes, and so you get a different reaction every time because that variable is indeed changing. Now, that's awesome, but for right now, for our purposes for this program, let's keep this at 300, and then we'll move on and add some more functionality.